Hello friends, this is going to be a super quick video. I have some pieces that are matte finish, and I wanted to show you how to make them nice and shiny. This is pretty simple, quick and easy. That's why it's just, a short video. So I've mixed up some resin. I have 20 milliliters of resin all nice and mixed up, and I've got my pieces. So this is a skull that I poured from my silver, well, my clear and silver leftovers from my last video, and I think it turned out great. And then also from that video, I have some alien pieces here, alien heads, which are upside down this way. But anyway, I digress. Let's get into it. So I am actually just going to use my gloved fingers to rub the resin all over the pieces. So I guess I'll start with the big one here. And I'm just doing a thin coat of the resin onto it. It doesn't need to be thick. You basically are just adding very little extra to the piece itself. You're just trying to get it nice and shiny. And I'm making sure that I'm getting into all of these little crevices of the skull. And you always want to make sure that you have gloves on when you do this, because resin, as I've said many times before, is very toxic. And you can actually develop a resin allergy after using it if you get it onto your skin. So I know we see all of those cute little TikTok videos of resin crafters who are using resin or pouring resin without gloves. Don't follow them. I mean, you can follow their TikToks, obviously. Don't do what they do. Because I'm telling you, they're going to get sick. All right. Getting into the little nostrils, all over the teeth, cheekbones, getting into every little crevice. I'm making sure that not a single piece is not shiny by the time I'm done with this. And like I said, I'm not adding a whole lot of resin to this. I'm basically just painting on a top coat, if you will. We'll let that sit right there. And then we will continue on. This is seriously so easy to do, and it just makes it that much better looking. Like, these pieces are just way too easy. And I'm doing this on my silicone mat because that way, if there's resin underneath, which for these there's going to be, because my hands are now covered in resin, they're easy to get up off of the mat. And I didn't even really need 20 milliliters. I probably could have done with like 5 milliliters, but my cups don't measure that low. Just gonna take off some of this resin, because as the resin flows down the skull, it's gonna pool mostly at these teeth. I didn't add much, but it's still running down some, so I'm babysitting it a bit, making sure that move. Okay. Making sure that there's still all nice and covered, and that there's not a lot left over dripping down. So yeah. Okay. I'm going to let these cure up, and shouldn't take long because it's just a top coat, but I am still going to give it the overnight treatment, as I always do, because again, you don't want to handle uncured resin with bare hands. So we'll come back to this in 24 hours, or for you it'll be yeah, mere seconds. Hang tight. Let's check these out. I can't get my gloves off. Okay, there we go.